Mark Murphy, soon to be airborne here in the Corsair, the FG-1, the Goodyear built Corsair. Just like the Mustang, though, it helped bring victory to the Allied and ground forces in Europe. The Corsair gave hope and support to the soldiers and the Marines fighting in the war in the Pacific. Designed by Vaught as the F4U, it was also manufactured by other companies, such as Goodyear, designated the FG-1D, which is what Mark is flying today. No music, let's just watch and listen here. Now, Mark's probably the only guy that I know from New York that flies a P-51 Mustang to Charlie Daniels, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. He will soon become the only guy I've ever known to fly a Corsair to Charlie Daniels, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, because Mark is a man that likes his music the way he likes it. And so today we're going to see how this times out. This is a modified routine today that he's going to perform, hopefully the full one tomorrow. So we'll watch now as the Corsair sets up. And swings back into the box here in just a few moments. Running kind of slow today for timing purposes, deliberately. This is the rehearsal day. We want to make sure the box is right and that the aircraft and the pilots are right. So we're taking a little bit of a longer start here to Mark's routine. All by design, though, giving him a chance to kind of feel it out here in his first public performance with the Corsair flying his aerobatic routine. So we're going to go at his pace.
One of the volunteers driving the golf cart, texting, swerving. It's probably just one of like the pilots or something. Weeding.
We're going to go ahead and start it now and see how this rolls out from here. performance today is dedicated to all of the veterans here today, and to all who are currently serving our country. Taught to fly the Piper Cub by his father at the age of 16 from the family's grass strip. The pilot, Mark Murphy, has over 28 years of flying experience. Has over 5,500 hours of flight time with numerous aircraft, including the Corsair, the Mustang, and many others. The Corsair flying here right now was built in 1943 and is painted to honor John H. Glenn, combat veteran, astronaut, U.S. Senator, who flew the Corsair back in World War II. Well, nothing says victory like a big barrel roll right at show center. A combination of a loop and a roll. The barrel roll is one of the harder maneuvers to pull off and to do well. Mark, though, making it look easy today, drawing the line around the big barrel up there in the sky. Now Mark's setting up for a series of hesitation rolls. Low and from the left, the FG-1 and Mark Murphy. During the summer months, most of Mark's time is spent flying. He volunteers with the Collins Foundation, flying the Mustang, as well as piloting their B-25, a member of the Texas Flying Legends. Mark gets to fly a variety of aircraft at shows all over the country and honor those who have fought for our freedom. Mark, in addition to a P-51 instructor pilot, has taught 10 other pilots how to fly the Mustang. He's also a licensed aviation mechanic, which is a great skill when you're operating aircraft that are old and expensive to work on. Watch him out from the right with the inverted pass.
America, God shed His grace on thee. Go and crown thy hood with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Mark enjoys passing along the joy of aviation to the next generation, giving over 300 children their first airplane ride. At the age of 16, Mark's daughter soloed their family Piper Cub. The beginning, maybe of the next act for Mark. Let's watch him now. From the left here, we saw a 4-point. He says this time he's going to do 8.
He said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me, when a moment came that stopped me on a dime. I spent most of the next day looking at the x-rays, talking about the yacht and talking about the sea. I asked him when it sank in, this might really be the real deal. I could see that kind of thing. Man, what you do? He said, I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a full-name Blue Mansion, and I looked deeper and
Not only has Mark given all these children their first aviation experience, he's also had the honor of giving a ride to several veterans who actually flew back in World War II. Many of them hadn't been in an aircraft since seeing combat over 70 years ago. Let's watch now as Mark Murphy becomes the newest Corsair demonstration pilot.
sin. But I'll take your bet, you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best as ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, cause hell broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals in cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul.
Well, there you go, Mark Murphy. Flying to The Devil Went Down to Georgia. When you ask Mark what's on his iPad, playing in the cockpit, that's what he always likes to play. So there you go. Mark Murphy, the Corsair, the FG-1, the newest Corsair paint scheme on the airshow circuit, debuting here this weekend. As Mark said, the flight will be used today to dry the paint, honoring John Glenn. And that's painted up just like John Glenn's Corsair that he flew in a Marine Corps squadron back in World War II, as Mark likes to say. So there you have it. Check. My good buddy
We're going
Rhode.
to try something here. We're going to try a VHF link with the F-16. Thought I'd let you know that real quick.
I'll never beat it. So I'm like, all right, let me just shoot this like 16 different ways to sunlight. Got it like 2 years ago. So many shots of short time.